Guys, welcome to another fundraising video. In this video, we're going to do a little music lesson. You remember from the previous lesson some theory that I showed you. This way I don't just teach you how to play a D major chord, but you will also understand what notes are in it. In order to build a chord, we need a scale. And a scale is an order of notes that will create a happy mood or sad mood. Happy is called major, and sad is called minor. We already learned C, now it's time for D. We're not gonna dive into scales just yet, so I'm just gonna tell you that D major scale has two sharps. Sharp looks like a hashtag. And we will have F sharp and C sharp in D major scale. So if you call the notes out in order, it would be D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and back to D. And if you put numbers underneath every single note, numbers 1, 3, and 5 are going to be in a D major chord. And those notes would be D, F sharp, and A. So here's open D major chord. It sounds like this. These two strings, number 6 and number 5, 6 is E and 5 is A. So we are not playing them actually. We're gonna start on the root note, or number 1, which is a D right here. So if you press all the fingers down, you're gonna have your first finger on G string, fret number 2. Then you're gonna have your second finger right underneath on E string right here, on the second fret as well. And then the third finger is going to go on B string, fret number 3. Now you strum 4 strings, starting with the root D, then this guy, and this guy. And all together we got open D major chord. Now let's check out what notes are in the chord. So we already know this is an open D, right? What about this note? Well, this is an open G, right? And we remember that between certain notes we have half steps, which is 1 fret apart, and between certain notes we have whole steps, which is 2 frets apart. So between G and A, we have a whole step, which means 2 frets. So this right here is an A. Does it make sense? Because this is a G, this is a G sharp or A flat, and this is A. The next one is what? This guy right here. So this is B. Big cats eat fast, so this is a C. And this is a D, because between C and a D, there's a whole step, which is 2 frets. So far we got D, A, D, and the last one, that didn't sound too pretty. There you go. That is F sharp. Now how do we know that? Because this is E, eat fast, so this is gonna be F. And this guy right here is F sharp, because it goes right after F, and because in our D major scale we don't have F, we have F sharp, right? D, E, F sharp. So if you look at your scale, and I'm going to show you a slide, so take a quick look. Now you see the numbers. The numbers on the chord are 1, D, 3, F sharp, and 5, A. So here is how the numbers go. D, 1, A, 5, D, 1, F sharp, 3. Now you know a little bit more about D major. From previous lesson, you probably remember that I also showed you how you can play a power chord. And that was super easy because all you do is you play number 1, 5, and 8. 1 and 8 is your octave. So all you need to do really is to find on either 6th or 5th strings your root note. Let's find it on the string number 5, or also called A. A, B, C, D. On the 5th fret, there's a D. So here is your D power chord. Now it's not a major or minor because it does not have a third in it, and the third actually determines if the chord sounds major, happy, or minor, sad. So in this case, we only have 1, D, 5, A, and D. So now you know how to play D chord 2 ways. An open chord here, and also a power chord like this. Has a little bit different sound to it as well. And the last thing I want to show you is how to play Intro to Music, my original song, because it starts with the D chord, and what I'm actually doing is playing which I don't press down F sharp. I'm only pressing down these two guys, A and D, and then I'm strumming these notes just like this. Mute, 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 mute. And then I'm pressing down, which is here a G, and then F sharp. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. And the last thing I want to show you real quick is how to play an intro to one of my original songs, Music. It's using D chord, keys. You are so in the shop.